Hey guys, I'm here with the DM, and I'm gonna show you how to take apart and maintain the fuse bolt on the DM series markers. Even on the PMRs and the SLGs, all the bolts are pretty much the same. They're very similar, and a lot of people shy away from the spool valves at first because they think they're really high maintenance, they're not durable or whatever. You know, a lot of reasons like that. And it's really simple. I'm just gonna show you guys pretty much how it is. I will admit it's a lot harder. It's not a lot harder. It's just harder than to maintain an ego, and you have to maintain them more often. But it's not really a chore. It's really, really simple. Okay, so I'm gonna take this part, back cap. Then here, this is basically the guts of it. Then you need to take this O-ring off. Let's take this O-ring off. What I do is I take a napkin, kind of pinch it, and then just pry it off. This one's a little slippery. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Should have used the small Allen key next time. Basically, and then you're gonna unscrew this. This is our cylinder. This is our top hat. And then here is our can, and this is the bolt. This is the whole bolt. So it's basically 4 pieces is the whole DM bolt. There we go. And we have probably like 7 O-rings. I'm not going to venture to say more than 7, probably 8 that you need to really lube. And the bolt is completely taken apart. And then let me clean it up. I baby my guns. I use a towel. A little softer than napkins. Let's get in there, get all this lube out. Now, the lube I'm using today is hater sauce. I like it a lot. So in the DM, we'll probably send the hater sauce with the DM. I'll probably be getting a Lux or a Creed. I shot the Creed recently. That was a really nice marker. Willie let me shoot it, and I was gonna use it at MAO, but it was getting swapped with new parts. So I used my DM, and there actually got tech by Bobby French and Rocky Cagnoni, and they set the LPR perfectly. My LPR was a little high, and they set it perfectly. Let me put this aside. And then here's our top hat. Yeah, they took it apart, and they took it completely apart, put new O-rings inside of it, and it shoots like an absolute dream. Like, I shot it over the chrono, and I thought it was shooting low. Actually, I thought it was shooting like 120 feet per second, and it was actually at 300. It was just that the LPR was set really nice, and it was actually shooting like a DM should. You know, these are a little lighter, so at first they have a little bit more kick, but once that reg breaks in and everything breaks in, they shoot really, really nice, and they start shooting like real DMs again. Alright, we need to get in here. Basically, this is our cylinder. We'll do this first, and there's an O-ring inside of here, and I just run a Q-tip in here, and then in here just run the Q-tip in there too. And then wipe it all down. Wipe the outside down. There's 2 O-rings out here, and there you go, and that inside O-ring, and that's it. Then we have our top hat, and we're gonna give this a wipe down. This outside O-ring. This one has a little O-ring in here, and it has another one up top. So just take it like this, and the inside as well. And these parts usually don't get very dirty. I'm just getting the old lube out of there. I maintain my guns. I just give it a little re-lube after every use. You don't really have to. You only have to do it after every like 5 to 10 cases, but I just always like my gun to be shooting at its best. I believe in karma. If you give your gun good care, she'll return it right back. There's 2 O-rings, it's back cap, and then we already wiped these down. These 3, and then these 2. Alright, let's start lubing this. Use my hater sauce. It's green. I like the green because, you know, you can tell where you put your... Alright, you want to take just a little dab right there and on these 3 O-rings. And then just run it. See, just enough so that you can cover them, and then you can see that it's sealed. Not more, because then it'll get into your breech, and then not a good day. Alright, back here we got these 2 O-rings. You can get a little free with these. These can handle a little bit more lube. These just seal here. Make sure they seal. There we go. Alright, let's put this aside for now. We're going to take care of our cylinder. I just run my finger in there with some lube, and then the inside O-ring. And don't be afraid to clog these like little holes up. These here, if air wants to go out, it will go out. You know, there's 850 psi going to your gun. There's less running into this, but these, if you ever need to get air out of there, it'll come out. So yeah, you can plug those up, no problem. Yep, see in there, it's nice. And then now to our top hat. Top cap, my bad, sorry. Again, in here, give it a little lube. Inside O-ring. Then this little O-ring inside too. Each of them has 2 O-rings inside. Oh, sorry, the cylinder has only 1. Then that's it right there. So let's give it a little bit more around here. Let's start putting this baby together. Take the top hat and put it in there. Then you're gonna take your cylinder and put it over the bolt, and then it's gonna screw into the top hat. Then put this forward, and then we're gonna put our O-ring back on. Let's give this O-ring a little clean. Make sure you check your O-rings every time. I just checked mine. Mine were just replaced by the techs at Dye, so that's why I didn't look over any. Put a little lube here. Then take our back cap. Then these O-rings, they just seal, so I tend to put a little bit more lube on them. You know, these you don't have to be as conservative on. You can just put however much you want, really. You don't want to get any lube on this front O-ring though. That's the only thing. It's not gonna kill you, but just try not to get any lube on there. And these last 2 O-rings, and you are done. So we completely took apart the fuse bolt and put it, lubed it and put it completely back together, and that's it. The DM9 eyes do not need any maintenance. You just take the eye pop out. Whenever you have a chop, I've only taken it out once when I chopped the ball on purpose to see if the eye pop actually worked, and it worked perfectly. But yeah, that's how you take care of it. Thanks for watching, guys.